Happy Sunday, October the 9th. Yeah, the 9th. Is it the 9th? I'm not 100% sure, y'all. October the 9th. No, it's Sunday, October the 8th. October the 8th. Uh, Thank you, all my fellow brothers and sisters in Doll, for continuing to support my channel, watching my humble little videos, and putting up with my silly yet informative gibberish. Um, Today, I'm doing a follow up to the last video I made of Happening Hair Teresa with now Happening Hair Barbie. I I am a member short of this gang, and I say gang in the cutest sense of the word, um, because I actually did have Christy. I did have her many years ago, um, and I did actually have Teresa. I had all three dolls, but life circumstances and financial strife forced me to well downsize my collection to where I said to myself, okay, I love all three girls, but I can only keep one because I really needed to sell the other two. Now, why did I keep the white one and I sold the two ethnic dolls? Very simple. You command more money for ethnic dolls than for white dolls. Okay, it's a crude, cold, hard fact, but it's true. It's true. And it had nothing to do with racism. It's just that, is that ethnic dolls are always produced in smaller batches than the white counterpart. Okay, and that's why I sold Christy and Teresa. Now, the Christy and Teresa that I sold were from the original first batch. This Teresa and this Christy. These are the two that I sold some years ago. Um, Now, like I was saying in the previous video, um, this doll must have done really really well in terms of sales because she was originally issued. Let's see, in 1998. In 1998, Barbie, Teresa, and Christy were issued. Okay, and as I already mentioned, in the year 2000, this cheaper version of Happening Hair was reissued. I guess that's the right time. Reissued. Um, Now I'm really gonna point out the differences. Okay, this doll happened to have the Toys R Us price, which was $11.99. I don't recall if I got her at Toys R Us or if I got her on eBay. I don't remember. I think I did got her at Toys R Us. Okay. So this is Mattel. The box, the second issue, is smaller. Okay. Saving on cardboard and plastic and ink. Okay. And in the back, let me put them both over her. The original issue, okay, showed you not only a child, playing with Barbie's hair, but in the original issued box, there were like more text and more pictures of the dolls. Okay, versus this cheapened version. Okay, but let's unbox. I mean, I already unboxed her actually a couple of days ago. So let me change the angle a little bit of my little phone camera. Okay, here we go. So here's 1998 Happening Hair Barbie. Besides the box, also I should mention that the first issue brought this, the instructions, which again, the The second issue from 2000, they cheapen out even on this. Okay, no instructions on the second issue, but the first one did. Now comparing apples to apples, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers here. Yeah, and I don't mean to offend anybody's taste, but I just have to be honest. Um, this happening here, Barbie. Okay, as you can see, she brought a necklace, while the second issue didn't. Okay, um, they even skimped on the fabric. I know this is supposed to be a midriff, but this midriff over here is even higher. Okay, skimping on the fabric. This midriff, well, it's not really much of a midriff because there's hardly any skin gap between the waist of her jeans. But this one is again just cheap, cheap, cheap Mattel. Boo for being so darn cheap. My goodness. Okay, and now this isn't quite unboxing because, okay, Teresa, I did open her mint on camera, but this Barbie, no, I did not open her mint on camera because I already deboxed her a couple of days ago. And the reason why I deboxed her off camera is because I also had to rebody her. Okay, as you can see, she's wearing another body that I had. Okay, wearing the regular superstar era body. Okay, the twist and turn waist. Okay, and the shiny arms. And the reason why I call these the shiny arms is because this style of arms, okay, was first introduced on the shiny dolls. But I will dedicate videos on shiny, separately. Anyways, of course, her hair had a serious bad case of flyaway and static, so I gave it a very light wetting. I didn't even shampoo it. I just wet it, and because the rubber bands that were here on her pigtails had melted away, after, well, 25 years. Yeah, because this doll is from 98. We're in 2023, 25 years. Yeah, these rubber bands, the original ones, had disintegrated. So I just, wet her hair a little bit, dusted off the melted rubber bands, and gave her these cute twisties. And why did I give her these twists? Because not only are they cute, but also keep her hair in place. And for the back, I gave her a long, thick twist. Okay, where it blends the pink, the purple, and the blonde. Okay, I love this hairstyle. Okay, so now, and again, comparing apples to apples. Quite frankly, I don't like either of these shoes. I don't. I just don't. I don't like them. But again, look how elaborate the first issue jeans were versus the second issue jeans. Look, even not only in the but look the detail that the first issue had little metal buttons. Okay, that might be glued on, I think, but this one they didn't even bother. I mean, darn you, Mattel! Why must you get so darn cheap? My goodness. Um, children don't notice these things, but adults do. Anyways, so here are Happening Hair, Barbie, and Teresa. Um, and like I said, I had to rebody her because, again, I'm going to ruffle feathers when I say that this doll's original body, no, not this one, um, is all articulated and slinky, big flat feet, big manly hands, and unsightly, metal pins, on her articulated elbows. So I have that body actually for sale if you want. I have her original body for sale. Because again, I just had to rebody her. I just had to, you know. And well, that pretty much. Let me see. Let me give these girls a better close up. Oh, and I did not tell you that other than all the differences that I already pointed out, the doll is virtually the same. Again, smaller liner, less graphics, okay? But the only accessories both issues bring are, again, the same three stencils, okay? With the same brush, little, comb, and the same little applicator. The hot cotton tips, obviously, but they have disintegrated after a couple of decades. I might substitute them with just a couple of Q-tips. So, before, I brought out these chairs. Oh, and another difference, of course, the much simpler hairdo. But the texture of this hair is not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to sit her here in a couple of guest chairs, because these chairs actually are from no, I'm sorry, not Beauty Secrets, from Twirly Curls Barbies. Yeah. So here, let me wedge her in, because let's see. Oh, see, this is live. I'm so sorry. I don't have the expertise or software to edit little fumbles that may occur. I'm not a fan of most of today's Barbies. I'm really not. I'm really not. And I guess it's partially because the nostalgia effect. I don't know, maybe in 20 years, I'm going to be, reminiscing and loving, some of the Barbies that are out today. But I doubt it. I doubt it. So here are Happening Hair, Barbie and Teresa. If any of you has the Happening Hair Christy, please let me know. And if the price is right, I'll get her for you. Or if out of the goodness of your heart, you decide to simply let me have her as a gift, oh, I wouldn't turn it down. So I'm on the lookout for Christy. They're missing their friend. Anyways, I believe I have taken enough of your time. Thank you all very, very, very much. I appreciate the views. And there isn't much more to tell, other than it's incredible how the year 1998 was 25 years ago already. 25 years ago. 25 years ago. It's kind of hard to believe. It's kind of hard to believe. But 25 years have gone by. Anyways, I love you all, my fellow brothers and sisters in doll. I welcome your comments, whether you agree with me or not. Please, let's open the healthy debates, because that's part of the reason why I make these videos. So if you differ, from my opinions, go ahead and say it. I'm not offended, because they all, after all, just that, opinions. And opinions are like belly buttons. Everybody's got one. Now, if you agree with me, wonderful. And if you don't, I love you anyways, because I thank you so much for giving me of your time, okay, to coincide with my love of these dolls, okay, and listen to my gibberish. I love y'all. Ta-ta for now.